Hey, welcome back to the High Heels and Tea podcast. I'm Crystal Lee.
This is Rihanna.
And y'all, today we are joined by Boss Babe Ciera. Which is CC with Lash.
CC Creations Lash Studio.
I said it like 50 times before we started. And then I felt like I was about to say it wrong. I knew it. I was like, that's not what she just said.
You made me forget.
Can you share a little bit more background about your business, who you are?
Okay, well, my name is Ciera, aka John Gotti Hall, aka Big C, the big one, not the little one.
Hey.
I started doing lashes back in 2016, and then I took off from there in full-fledged. I was up here. Then I got bored with it. You know, we get bored with stuff real fast.
We hit them ruts.
Yeah, I got bored, and then I started doing construction full-time. I started school, and I graduated. So, but I still never stopped doing lashes. I always kept it. Just in case if I don't work in the winter, I can always fall back on that. And I started doing nails, so I can always like jump from here and there.
You in the beauty industry for real. You do hair too?
Yes, I'm a beauty shop baby. I'm a beauty shop baby. My dad was a barber. My mom was a cosmetologist.
Okay.
All of my cousins, they in the beauty and barber world. So
okay. See?
So, making people look good day by day.
That part.
Grew up on it. And your eyelashes are beautiful. I love them. They look very natural. And your eyebrows are cute.
Thank you.
Okay. So you said you pretty much grew up being a beauty baby. Give us a little bit more detail about that.
I used to go to work with my dad.
He was a barber?
Barber.
Okay.
His brother owns the barber college. Barber college in Missouri, Leonard's Barber College. So then my mom, she was cosmetology school, all of that, beautician.
That is a love story for you.
Yeah. I go to work with them.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm a shop baby.
That is dope.
She's like, sit right there.
Yes, sit right there. Watch her. You learn how to shampoo it like 5.
So I was a shampoo assistant for years.
Yeah.
That's some money right there, baby. Shampoo assistant. Oh,
yeah. I love a good shampoo.
Yeah, that be feeling good.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like,
that's a good way to, is that a good way pretty much to enter into the beauty salons too? Like usually there's
basically, because you're learning everything too. So basically that's like an apprenticeship too. A lot of people don't take that as an apprenticeship, but that's really, you're learning every step. You're learning how to do a proper blow dry. You're learning how to do a proper braid down for
sewing.
You're learning how to mold for a proper curl. So you learn all different techniques with it.
the starters. It's like the appetizers.
Did you say aka John Gotti?
That part.
Where'd that part come from? Because I was watching John Gotti on Netflix. That's heads off.
Crazy background. My past was crazy, so I just turned into John Gotti.
I'm about to say, you didn't be like for racketeering cases, did you?
I mean, I beat him from cases.
Okay. We ain't gotta talk about John Gotti though. Okay, John Gotti.
John Gotti. You know what's crazy? Come out.
Walking with the big
I was like, oh wait. John Gotti, I know who John Gotti is. And I don't know why John Gotti was famous.
Yeah.
It wasn't about cutting hair.
Getting that money. It can mean several things. She's saying she getting that money. She getting to the
John Gotti.
Well, by any means necessary.
I would say John Gotti, it wasn't about like he didn't get money, but that he became more like famous, and I guess in a sense of like to where we know who he is.
Yeah.
Because he kept beating these cases.
Notorious.
Yeah, and it's like no one never beats these cases. Once the feds get on you, whatever, you're not going to beat this case.
And I was happy. Thank you. Thank you. When they threw it out, a few of them.
Yes, that's what Young Thug is currently going through. That's what he went through 5 times.
But Young Thug played too much.
He went through that so many times. They had tapes on this man. Everything, and it literally took for.
That's why you don't have friends, because when you do your dirt, you do it by yourself. That's why I was able to always walk away from any trouble I got into, because when I do my dirt, I'm not finna tell you what I did so you can go tell them. No, I'm gonna do that stuff.
Was it Sammy the Bull? his right hand. That's that. They literally kept.
You know everything about John.
They kept trying to get him. They kept trying. They couldn't get him. It took for his right hand to tell. That's how they got it. And he died in jail.
I don't care what I do. I'm gonna do it in private, and I'm gonna do it in peace.
I always tell my kids that there's no such thing as a secret once you tell someone.
Yeah.
So if you ever want to keep a secret,
keep it to yourself.
You don't tell nobody.
Don't write it in your journal either.
Lying in the journal. That's why I be lying in the journal. See, that's why I be lying. So we had an episode. We had a session rather a couple of hours ago, and I was telling them how I don't be the most honest when I'm journaling, and because I'm like, I don't know when someone read my journal. I don't want you to read what I'm saying right now. I ain't got no locks on it. It's just me trying to get stuff out my head.
Right.
So I don't pretty much say in great details or exact details everything, but it's with good intent to just be like, I just know if I see a journal, especially my kids' journals, I'm reading them. All right. Yeah, I need to know what's going on. I need to know, make sure you ain't trying to create no bombs. Right. You know what I mean? Take the gun, go shoot the schools. I need to get in ahead of all that. So I won't know unless I read your journals. But so I know they probably like, oh my God, no, that ain't mama journal. I'm about to read it. So yeah, girl, I'm with you. I don't have nobody with you doing your dirt.
But I learned how to be real personable. Like I say, with friendships and whatever. Yeah. You can't tell everybody everything.
True.
So you kind of gotta. I created a fairy tale with certain things that I do, even with social media. I may be telling the truth sometimes, but not all the time. But I make it to where you don't know if I'm depressed, I'm sad, I'm mad. You never know, because one minute I'm posting about love, the next I'm posting about killing somebody, the next I'm posting about selling drugs. You don't know what I do for real. But I could be serious. I could be. It's just a fairy tale to me. For real.
Yeah, true. Okay,
take it how you want it.
paint this picture however you choose.
Be like, load of the choppers. All right. I had another question. Lashes. How long have you been doing lashes?
Oh, I started doing lashes in 2016. Yeah, 2016, and then I started doing lash classes, everything. Like I was big. I took off really well, but I just get bored with stuff. When I start getting anxiety, I'm booked and busy every day, and I was like, I don't feel like dealing with these people like that every day.
With the lashes, you're talking about pretty much the
lash extensions.
Okay. Yes. And what made it like boring? Is it because you perfect the craft, or I
perfected it too much, and anything that I touch, I'm gonna perfect it to I can't perfect it no more. Like I can't. You know better. This shit good. I like it. It's done.
How did you branch out from it?
I had got into some trouble. That's what
idle mind is the devil's playground.
I got into some trouble. And well, actually, how I even started doing lashes. Me and my ex-boyfriend was going. We did this for years, years. And I got to the point where every time he messed up, I'm gonna say, "You gonna pay for something. You gonna pay for something." So I made him pay for the class, and I took it and I branched off and I made him whatever I needed. I made him pay for everything.
But you know, you had degrees.
So you want to keep on doing that? All right, go ahead and pay. Pay. So that kept happening. I just kept getting more and more money, and I just got bored with it. Then I ended up going to jail, dealing with him. And then I just said, I want to do something else. And so I was at Home Depot. I was on some BS at Home Depot. I was about to do some crazy stuff.
Oh, I thought you was about to say you was at Home Depot like looking for a man.
No, I was at Home Depot really about to do some crazy stuff.
Excuse me, could you
So the man had a lot of stuff in his basket, and I'm like, well, what are you doing with all of this stuff? He was like, well, I have a black minority company with one of the biggest companies in Missouri dealing with tunnel and pipeline. And I was like, well, what is that? And he was like, such and such this, such and such that. He ran it down to me. And I was like, oh, construction. I want to be in construction. So he was like, you're not going to do it. Look at your nails. You got all heels, this and the third. What are you even in here for? And I was like, I can't even tell you. So he was like, I'm going to bring you an application.
Looking for a man about a dog. Get on dog.
So he pulled up on me with an application. I was bartending at the time. And he was like, like, you an ultimate hustler. I said, that part I am. One thing about it, I'm going to get some money. And so he started taking me out to the jobs, and he was like, are you scared? And I'm like, no. He was like, you just jumped from all the way up there down in the ground. You not scared? I'm like, no. And then I got out of jail, went to jail for some stuff I had did. And then as soon as I got out, he was like, come on, let's go.
When you was in jail, when you were incarcerated, did you like brush more up on the skills in the construction field?
No, I was brushing on the Bible to get out of there. I was praying, Lord, get me out. I promise I'm gonna do right. I promise I ain't coming back. Please let me out.
Don't do nothing no more.
And then what the good thing about it is, I made a call to an ex-friend, and she was like, such and such is looking for you. He want to bond you out.
The man?
And I'm like, it's no bond. The judge,
They got me.
the judge is holding me. The judge not letting me out no time soon. So I need a couple months in jail.
Okay.
And so they was like, as soon as you get out, you got a job waiting on you.
That's dope.
That's God. Look at God every time.
Let's talk more about the construction side, because when Rihanna mentioned it, I was like, oh my God, that's so freaking dope. How can we shine light more on like women in construction? What exactly is your role from the construction, or your exposure to the construction?
So I played many different roles. Like when I first got in, it was just, she can't do this, she can't do that. And so I cried a couple times, and I'm like, I ain't going back. Then I had to tell myself, like, so you about to be a quitter? We ain't doing that. Why they do that? You not no quitter. So I just, put my big girl panties on, and I just started jumping down in the hole underground. And I just started teaching them. But it was times where I was going home, my hands was hurting, feet was hurting. And I just had to show them. And I taught myself different things. Even though they wasn't teaching me certain things, I would be teaching myself just by watching.
Bye. Sorry about that.
Just by watching certain things that the men would do. And so they stopped treating me as if, oh, she can't do it. No, let her do it. Let her do it. And so I told I got hurt one time, and I said, I never go back underground again. So I stayed up top, and I started teaching myself signals, how to signal the crane to let stuff go down in the ground, to bring it up. And I had the most important job there is, because if I signal wrong, because the crane man can't see in the ground, I'm standing on top of a ledge looking down. So if I make the wrong move, he can kill everybody down there.
Oh, wow.
So, or drop anything down there. So I just taught myself, I put it on the computer one day, and I gave it to my safety man. And I was like, put the test on her. When I come back from out of town, I'm going to know it, and I want you to test me. Came back, he tested me, and so I was the top lender, one of the biggest jobs. So anything that came in and out the yard, I could signal them. The crane, any type of anything, I could do it. And so, like right now, I'm on the traffic side. So where I have to know the traffic signs. If it's an accident or anything, I have to get out in the middle of traffic and control it. Highways, I do that now. That's the most dangerous thing ever.
Yeah, I can imagine.
This area, actually, I'm working this area.
It's so dangerous.
Dangerous.
They keep you good though, because you seem like you need like a little. Give me a little pint of dangerous. With something.
Keep it going.
A little bit, but not too much. I get just enough. Just enough. But,
just enough.
I have my days where I'm just like, I'm done with it. Like I had got hit like 3 times in a week. In 1 week, we had an accident every single day, but it wasn't because of us. It was careless drivers, and that's another thing. Nobody pays attention. If you see a stop sign, that means stop. If you see cones and signs
that means
veer. That means veer. Stop. Don't. You got construction. They don't care.
Don't stop. Look, don't stop.
That means go. They think that means go, and I didn't see it. You mean to tell me you ain't see these 15,000 cones?
Or this arrow that's here to go this side, or that side that's this right lane is closed.
Or these blinking lights. You mean to tell me you ain't see all these lights?
Does it happen like during the day, or is it night? Like when do you typically
It don't matter when. man, I go to work at 4 o'clock in the morning. They don't give a damn if it's morning, noon, or night. They don't run your ass over. They don't care. They don't.
So what happens? So if you were to get hit, so what happens? What's the procedure like?
If I get hit, this is what they gonna do. They gonna drug test me. They gonna take me to the hospital. They gonna take me to their doctor.
Yes.
Gonna get drug tested.
Yeah.
Then they gonna see if I'm okay to come back to work. If I can go back to work, they gonna send my ass right back to work.
Yeah.
Ain't no off day.
Y'all don't got no Aflac? Aflac.
We don't
Aflac.
none of this shit.
Aflac.
We just got bomb ass insurance.
You just get Aflac on the
You gonna be taken care of.
You gonna be taken care of, but
If you have to be taken care of, you go get taken
but you
care of.
gotta go through a whole
little
lot.
procedure.
And it don't even be. Sometimes it don't even be
worth it.
They be like, let me make sure you ain't running in front of that car.
Yeah.
Like, did you try to do this?
Did you try to? Would you having a bad
So
day?
you wanted to be off that bag. You wanted to go get hit by that car.
I only wanted the little tap.
I just needed 2 days off.
That car wasn't paying attention.
Is it paid time off?
Excuse me?
No.
No, ma'am.
Well, it ain't worth it. Never mind.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
No, ma'am. It ain't even worth it.
No.
It's really not even worth it. And then if you do get paid, you have to be severely hurt. Who want to even go through that?
Yeah, because then I might not be able to go back to work.
Right.
Let's get back to your lashes, Elise. Something less dangerous. What are like the different types of lashes, or what are, before it got like kind of tedious for you, what was your favorite type of lash look?
I'm a classy girl. I'm just a classy. I don't like anything like the bulky, the cat eye, the dramatic, the mega, where it's short, long, short.
Oh,
I don't. I'm not one of those types. So, truthfully, I have done a lot of different lashes, but I still have the same clients that I had from 2016, and they all classic. They all classic. They're not dramatic. They're not the mega, the gallium, the ghetto girl lashes. I don't like doing it. It takes too long, and a lot of people don't know.
I was going to ask you that.
It
Does
pulls
it take
your
longer?
lashes off. It pulls your lashes off because I'm stacking
So many
50,000 lashes onto one
Oh, wow. To get that look?
to get that look.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and them do
That
got
gotta be definitely way heavier on your eyes.
Very heavy. Very, very heavy.
You was hilarious. Did you see?
Can't even see.
Can't even see out.
You have eyelashes on?
I do.
Oh, okay. Those,
You know me,
your
I
makeup
think.
artist always
See,
does a great job.
This is the classic right
But
here.
everybody,
This
but
is-
the crazy part about everybody always talk about me. So when I went to get my makeup done, she's like, "Guess what, girl? I got some short lashes for you. I don't know where the hell these lashes came from, but I ain't buying 'em. But I got these just for you." She's like, "Cause I know you would like them." Like,
But
"Girl,
it
I want
looks
this shit."
super natural.
Yeah,
Your look looks so natural where I'm like, you don't have lashes on, but it looks full enough to where I'm like, oh, okay, if you tell me you have some short ones on, cool. It's beautiful.
That's why I got probably like four. These are extensions. When I do these myself,
they
I
natural.
probably got 4 or 5 of them on there, and I'm okay with that.
yeah.
But they don't
They
look
not
bad.
too dramatic or nothing. And then when I do my makeup,
Yeah.
I put a little boom, and I'm done. I'm okay.
How long do extensions last?
It just depends on how you take care of them.
Okay.
You can go
What is the
from
process?
2 weeks to
Okay.
a month.
Okay.
If you wash your face properly, you're not sitting there picking.
That's me, I be-
You're not digging. Yeah.
See, soon as look,
Lash
that camera go off, you be like, shh.
Yeah.
I be forgot the lashes on.
But I do that too though. So this
Yeah.
is why I don't do mine very often
Okay.
unless I really got something going on.
Okay.
Other than that, I put on a strip because I will literally be in my sleep. We be
Messing with 'em.
Yeah. Because you forget.
Okay.
You literally forget.
Yeah.
So it's not a big deal.
What is the process of like keeping it clean and
So we
maintained?
have a eye curl brush
Okay.
that I give you once I'm done. And
Okay.
You just take like some non-sensitive soap,
Mm-hmm.
Johnson & Johnson No Tears. Take it, put a little bit on there, clean your lashes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been seeing lately a lot of people that been getting eye infections and stuff like that from like I guess
They don't
over
clean.
excessive lashes or the type of glue that people are using.
So that's another thing too. They supposed to do like a skin test with the glue to see.
I thought it was something on me, so I started. I was like,
a skin test to see if like you're allergic to them.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it doesn't even pop up.
Yeah.
But once you're
Your
doing it,
eyes,
and your eyes normally, when your eyes are closed for so long, they tend to burn for maybe 5 to 10 minutes, if that. And if they continue to burn an hour after you done left, oh no, you need to get them off.
Yeah, something going on.
Yeah, something going on, like you're allergic to it, even if it's extra sensitive or sensitive. You just can't do it. Like my cousin, I can do her lashes, but she has to get a new set every time.
okay.
She can't have the same set on. She can't have the set because it's something with the glue that irritates. But if I just do her one set, she's okay.
Okay.
After that, they have to come off.
And get complete clean and all that.
And
Yeah,
then over
detox.
again. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So what do you got going on? This is a new year. What do you got going on? You have any events? You have any new business ventures?
No, not at the moment. I'm pledging, but I really can't talk about that.
Okay.
So I got that, and that's something that I really, really wanted to do.
Okay.
I want a sisterhood. I want to
That's
bond.
so dope. Yeah.
I just want to be better within myself, and I want to do better with others.
Yep.
So I have that going on. I bartend, and I'm just working. This year, I'm just trying to work on myself this year. Work on my attitude. Stop doubting myself. Stop overthinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing
Go
right
with your
now.
first mind more so.
That part.
What you mean, like stop overthinking from like personal standpoints or business?
Anything.
It triples over. Okay.
Personal.
Okay.
It overpours whatever you
Yeah.
have going on.
Yeah.
Overthinking can be good and bad sometimes.
But some things that transpire, which I'm sure just based off of what you shared, that transpire in your life when you've seen and witnessed things, it causes you this sense of anxiety where you just start to overthink everything, everyone, including yourself, especially when you made decisions that put you in certain situations. When you look at accountability, as we mentioned, it's like it's crazy. So it's a good goal to have.
So that's another thing that I'm working better and better and better on accountability. I take accountability, but I have to sit and think about what I've done, and then I can address it.
Yeah.
And I'm working on I am aggressive. But I don't want to use the word too much aggressive because I'm really not aggressive.
Is it assertive?
It's passionate.
Okay.
That's what I am.
you are?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, okay. I thought she was a Pisces.
I'm passionate.
She was like,
I thought she was a Pisces.
No, ma'am.
I be trying to tell people I'm really not emotional, but I'm very passionate.
your ass is delusional.
I think I'm mixed with some Pisces too, or something because I'm emotional.
Your horizon gotta be a Pisces. Something, whatever it is, like what is it, like 3 things: your moon, your sun, and your earth, or some shit.
Yeah.
Mine is a Virgo. Yeah, mine is Virgo. I have a Virgo rising and something that I don't know. So
Yeah, you all in the mix too, like me. You mixed up. You
I got
mixed
some
up
loose
too.
screws. A lot of loose screws.
A lot of loose screws.
A lot of them.
We just in that bag.
Yeah. I just walk around with them in my hand. Let me put these screws in my pocket. They ain't gonna never go back. They never going back in.
Stay lost.
Well, we really, really appreciate you taking the time out, come chit chatting with us, having a good girl chat about you, about life. You share a lot of insight on construction. It's really dope too that you said I honestly heard no one mention like or use the term like what did you say about being was it beauty baby or
A beauty shop baby.
shop baby.
Yeah, I never heard no one say that. So that's
Like a church.
Yeah, like you always like
you
I grew up in church. Yeah.
I never heard no one say that, so that was really dope. And have super, super duper confidence in you. Alright? John Gotti can
And they're building
chill out, alright? Keep John Gotti in the cut.
John Gotti in the cut. John Gotti.
Yeah. Listen, John Gotti. It's 2024.
Gotta hold it down. Hold it down.
Tell
I had to
John
bring them out. Bring them out.
It's
Right.
2024, John. Listen.
Look,
Chill, John.
Right.
Alright.
She's trying to keep them. What was his name? What was his name?
John be
Who?
chill
The
for a
friend.
while.
The friend that.
Oh, Sam the
That was
bull.
Sam. That was
yeah.
Sam.
Keep them
Keep
sounds
Sam
away
around
from you.
Keep
Yeah.
John in the cut.
Yeah, John been back there for a
Look,
long time.
look,
Like,
she rubbing. She rubbing. She
yeah,
rubbing.
you gotta,
John.
you
Keep
get,
him-
gotta
massage him sometimes.
Keep him down. Keep him down.
Well, we thank you so much for hanging out
Thank
with
you for having
us.
me.
And thank y'all for listening to the Higher Zenty
Yes.
podcast.
Thank you.
Goodbye.